That's not good. There's one. Oh, there's one. Oh, no, 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 no. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning into my very first YouTube video. What I'm going to be doing today is trying to catch some rainbow trout in a North Louisiana pond. What's cool about this is rainbow trout are not native to North Louisiana. Thanks to the Louisiana Department of Wildlife and Fisheries Get Out and Fish program. Every year in a few select ponds in North Louisiana, they stock around 400 pounds of rainbow trout. So I'm going to try to get out there and catch a few. I can only catch 5. 5 is my limit, 5 per day per person. So we'll see if I can get my limit, and hope you guys enjoy. Okay, let's get started by getting the ice chest filled up. I think it's good luck to go ahead and fill the ice chest up. You know, you got to expect to catch something. I'm going to start out by throwing a rooster tail on a bait caster on my Lew's speed spool. It's kind of a heavier rooster tail than I think people normally use for rainbow trout. It's a 3/8, but since I'm on a bait caster, I have to fish one a little heavier or I'll backlash, and I really like to throw it out there. I don't know how the fish are going to do today. It was a really cold night. It got down to 29 last night. And it's still pretty chilly out here today. I don't think the rainbow trout mind the cold as much as other fish do, but we will see if we can get a few. And they stocked these rainbow trout about a month ago. I'm not sure how many people have been fishing out here. Since they only stocked 300 or 400 pounds, they're about a pound, pound and a half a piece. So a lot of them may have been fished out of here. I don't know. Last time I came out here, I caught my 5 in like 30 minutes. But I haven't been out here since Martin Luther King Day, and it's Valentine's Day today. I see looks like some people have been fishing out here with some sweet corn. A lot of people like to fish sweet corn on a cork for the rainbow trout, but I'm more of a bass fishing guy, and I'm a little impatient, so I would rather use moving baits whenever I got the chance, and I just backlash really bad. Oh man, caught my bait on my fishing rod over here. That's not good. Oh, that's bad. I don't know if I can get this one out without cutting anything out of there. Well, I'm not off to a good start. Oh, that's real bad. Yeah, I don't know about this one, guys. Okay, yeah, that one's not coming out without cutting about a bunch of lines. So let's move on to plan B. What I have here is an H2O jerk bait. Traditionally a bass fishing bait, but I have caught some rainbow trout on this. We'll see if they'll bite it today. That's why it's always good to bring a second rod, at least another rod in case you mess something up. You probably shouldn't catch your bait on your second rod though, just saying. It's important when you're fishing jerk baits to leave a little slack in the line so you get a good pop on them. Get a lot of action. Yeah, I'm not sure how this one's going to do because I wasn't paying attention when I put the line on here. I bought some new line, but I also had some old line that was like 10 years old, and I think I put the old line on here. So it may have a lot of trouble today. Haven't seen any trout jumping around, so either they're not very active or there's not many left. Yeah, I'm not really feeling the jerk bait right now, so let's swap back to the rooster tail. I'm fishing this rooster tail on 15-pound mono line, tri-lane big game. So I don't have to worry about anything breaking off of here. Unless I hook a big catfish or something. Well, caught a little something there. A little bit of moss. Whew, man, that wind is chilly. There we go, caught a little bit more grass. At least I'm catching something, right? Maybe I can get a bass to bite or something if the trout won't bite. If I'm lucky. There's one. Oh, come on, come on. Stay on, stay on. There we go. There we go. All right, little rainbow. Uh-oh, he came off. He was barely hooked. It's a nice sized little rainbow trout. These fish are really sensitive too. They have a protective layer of slime on the outside. So generally it's a good idea to get your hands wet if you want to release them so it doesn't mess with that membrane. But I'm going to keep this guy anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Quit squirming. All right. Get him in the ice chest. I usually bring a little rag to dry my hands off with after I hold these guys because they're really slimy. Now my hand just feels gross. Well, it's good to know there's a few left in here anyway. Caught that guy kind of far out, so maybe they're kind of out in the middle of the pond. Ooh, I just had another bite. He came off the... That is what we call a limb brim or a tree pounder right there. We'll throw him back. I'm not too big on salads. Sun's starting to come out. It's starting to warm up, so that's nice. Feels a lot better out here. Felt like I had a little bump there. You don't really get too many bumps with these rainbow trout. They're so aggressive, they just slam it. So, could have just been a stick or something. There's one that just jumped out there. I don't know if I got it on camera. Let's see if I can get him to bite. Hopefully they're schooling out there. They like to school. So a lot of times you see one or two, then there's a lot more there underwater. I got something big, but that looks like a stick. Oh boy, hope we can get that one out of there. The water is really high right now. We've had a lot of rain and a lot of flooding in the area. But look at this bench. This bench is like 10 foot off the bank. Oh yeah, I can see it. Man, look at that monster right there. Let's get him back in the water. This is a cool little bridge. There's something swimming over there. Let's see if we can get him to move on this bait. I know they have catfish and bass in this pond too. It could be one of those. Yeah, rooster tails really are a good bait. If you've never tried one, I really recommend it. If you get one that's the right size, one a little smaller than this, you could catch just about any kind of fish species, freshwater, with these things. Oh, there's one. Oh no! He came off. I'm fishing a medium heavy rod with this rooster tail. Oh, there's an airplane. Hey, airplane. But anyway, would probably be better off if I had a medium rod with a little more action on there. That way the bait will load up a little better. This rod gets a little stiff towards the base, so I think it pulls the treble hooks right out of the the soft mouth of that rainbow trout from time to time. This goose over here is not happy with me right now. Caught somebody's fishing line. I'm gonna pull that up and see if there's still a bait on the other end. Try to pull it up anyway. Yeah, it broke off. I don't know what they had on there, but it was stuck pretty good. Hey, goose. Get out of here, goose. I'm trying to fish. Look at that, there's a little pond over here. Something just jumped beside that stump over there. I don't think there's any trout in there. I don't see a pipe going from one side of the pond to the other. Oh, there's one. Oh man, he was close to the bank. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. It's a good one. Whew, almost lost him. Okay. Yeah, it's bigger than the other one. Unfortunately, I left my ice chest across the pond, so I gotta walk all the way around. He was only like 10 foot off the bank. Maybe they're closer in than I thought. Whoops. Sorry, little guy. Just so slimy, I can't hold on to him. Quit squirming. I'm about to put you in the water. This guy's missing a front fin, and something must have attacked him. Maybe another trout. Yeah, he's definitely bigger than that other one. Hopefully I can get some more like that. Oh, my hand is filthy. See if I can rinse some of this off in the water. Whew, that water's cold. Whew. Yeah, that slime just does not come off very easy. See if we can get number 3. All right, let's walk back over to the other side where I caught him. I saw some movement in here shallow around in this area, so maybe they did move in a little bit. Man, the water's almost up to the sidewalk here. Looks like it's been on the sidewalk a little bit. Maybe the high water made them move in further than normal. I don't know if you can see this on the camera. Look at this huge bed right here. Looks like maybe a bass bed. Just had a fish swim off over here in this corner. Well, the fish aren't biting all that well. And I see this little creek back here with some kind of, I don't know, pipe thing spraying out water. I'm gonna go check that out. See if I can get down there. Man, there's a lot of cans down here. This must be the party spot. That's pretty cool. I guess it's just overflow from the pond just comes down here. Not sure how far that creek goes. I'll have to come back and explore it one day when I have a little more GoPro battery. Battery's getting kind of low, so I need to head back. Once again, thanks so much for spending this time with me and watching my video. If you enjoyed it, leave me a like below, leave me a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll try to post videos as much as I can. Like I said, today is Valentine's Day, so I've got to run to the store and get my wife something, or this will be my last video. Once again, thanks for watching and have a great day.